perception coming into this season was Oklahoma State had been a portal loser, that you lost a whole lot, maybe not gained as much back. The season kind of says another message, but how'd that happen? I mean, what goes into being good in portal transactions for groups that haven't done it before?
Well, Todd and his staff do a great job recruiting, evaluating. They found guys that most of the guys that have helped us in the portal came from a lower level. And they did a good job of evaluating that the competition they had at that level and their skills that they could move up to this level and develop into competing for us successfully at the highest level. I think that's really difficult to do. They did a good job. They get a lot of credit for that. And then the staff has to okay that. So our recruiting staff now is essentially like the NFL for us. I don't know what it is for other schools, but they're going through and finding players that enter into the portal, and they have to give them a yes or a no, and then they go to the position coaches, and then they'll finalize them to me, which means I'm in 90% of the time going to give them a yes. And so they did a good job identifying those players. We still lost some good players, guys that could have really helped our team this year, but we benefited from some young men that really, really wanted to be at Oklahoma State and really, really wanted to play at this level and are having a blast, and that has helped the chemistry of this team. Ironically, it might have helped us more than if those guys wouldn't have left.
You think it's going to help you going forward in the portal, knowing that guys want to play for Oklahoma State?
Should, 100%.
Mike, is that?
Yeah, so we can bring in, when we bring portal recruits in, we can put them with these guys. We've got 6, 8, or 10 guys that we can put them with. Ask these guys questions. What do you think about Oklahoma State? Did we do what we said we were going to do? Did we give you a lot of reps in the spring? Did we give you reps in August? Did we play you in the first game? Did we give everybody a chance, or did we just bring you in here and dish some guys and not? We followed everything we said we would do. And for that reason, I think that we'll have a tremendous run on the portal if we need portal players, the ones that we go after.
Mike, is that a philosophy that you think the program can adopt to look at some kids at lower schools because of the success? I mean, is that a foundational philosophy for you guys?
We've been good at it for this year. The issue when you go after the quarterback that's at USC, the guy was at OU. If you go after him, you might as well just get in a boat with a whole bunch of people. It'd be a dogfight all the way down. It was a little easier for us to identify guys that maybe we didn't have to go head to head with a bunch of other schools at our level, and we could really go after them, secure numbers, get them, and move on down the road. We weren't able to get head to head for many of the other guys that were really like highly rated. And then you have number issues. That's the reason the portal's difficult, because you have midterm scholarship numbers you have to meet by the NCAA, and that has to balance your current roster, your returning roster, your potentially returning 6th or 7th year guys, and incoming portal guys. That's where it's extremely difficult. So you have to be careful about trying to keep your cards hidden for too long and wait for guys that have multiple offers, and then other guys are gone, and you go back and this guy leaves, and now you don't have anybody. So that's why we ended up going that route. Plus, we liked the guys that we saw. We liked them. We thought they were good enough.